Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel, Papa Summer Reviews. So in this video, I'll be unboxing, building, and reviewing this Lego Ideas set number 21343. Alright, so this is the Lego Ideas Viking Village. Alright, set contains about 2,103 pieces. The set was released in October 2023 and supposed to be still available in retail stores. In Malaysia, it will cost you around 659 ringgit. Right. So the set contains about 4 minifigures. All right. So set number 2 and 3 is an 18 plus set. All right. So let us unbox this and see what is the part that we have inside. Alright, so we have completed the Lego Ideas 21343, the Viking Village. Alright, the set contains 2,103 pieces. This is all separated in 15 numbered bags. Alright, and this set contains no stickers, and in fact it has a lot of printed elements, which we're going to have a look later. Right, it has 4 minifigures. The colors that they use is mostly brown color, dark brown, light brown, and a lighter brown. Okay, and the base here is based on like a blue colored type transparent plate, which is I believe it replicates water. All right, and it's separated into 3 sections: the blacksmith smithy. This one will be the chief train longhouse, and this will be the watchtower. So let us dive into and look into the minifigures first. All right, the first minifigure will be this. This one will be the blacksmith smithy. All right. Right. Let's see. There's only one printed expression. Okay, with his long hair. All right. Nicely printed on the torso over here, and all 4 minifigures we're showing here is all exclusive to this set, which is really good. And then the minifigures for this one, the design is really nice. And if you look at this, have printed also on the legs, and also this one will be like the Thor Mjolnir in the Marvel Lego set, right? But the only difference that this is the first time we see a printed Mjolnir, which is really good. You can see here there's some details of printing the Mjolnir, right? And this one will be a brush. Okay, I really like the printing on the back, the front, and also the legs. So this one will be the blacksmith. All right, this will be the chief Viking chieftain, right? Probably the leader of the, I believe is the leader of the Viking village or something. All right, so really nice printing on the torso, nicely molded hat, right? There's a sword and also his shoulder pad. I don't know what they call this, but you know, something like warrior, suit or something. Okay, nice printing on the shield over here, right? The color they use slightly lighter grayish brown, nice, and some printing like a beard printed on the facial expression. All right, so this one will be the the Viking chieftain. And next will be this one will be the shield maiden. I think this one called the Viking shield maiden, right? So it's a lady, Viking, right? So you see the expression over here. There's 2 expression, both are a bit smirking. One is a wink of an eye over there, and together with an axe and also a shield, right? Really nice printed on the hair, the sculpted on the hair, and the printing on the torso is really nice. It all has a different type of printing, which is really good and all unique to this minifigure. It's really nice. Okay, and the last minifigure that we have here will be I think this will be the archer, the Viking archer. Okay, he will be located on the watchtower, right? So you know the typical bow and arrow by Lego, right? You look at the printing on the torso, also all printing. And the expression also a unique printing on his face, only one expression. All right, slightly different horns of helmet provided for the archer, right? This one is slightly like shape bent like that, and the chieftain is the horn is just like that. Okay, so all 4 minifigures really nice. I really like the minifigures design, really good. Now let's have a look at the first part of the section, which is the blacksmith smithy. Right, so the 3 sections actually connected to this not let's say the technique pin, right? Like normally they use to connect modulus, right? Let's take this. It's more like a thinner pin. Okay, alright, let's just take off all of it. Careful to, I'm gonna lose, parts over there. Alright, let's just put it aside. Alright, so this will be the blacksmith smithy. Okay, alright, let's see, this is how it's connected to the rest of the section by this pin over here. You can see that. Okay, this design of the tree, I believe this is like an element of snow maybe. All right, this also on the first printed brick here, showing like, I think it's like a picture of a ship. Okay, I think this one should be, I'm not sure it's replicating a smoke effect or anything. All right, maybe. Okay, there's actually some play features over here. Okay, this one will be the blacksmith smithy, so I believe they are with this figure to pose over here. Okay, this will be his working place. Okay, we have this removable roof. Okay, so you can see, so the The element that there was, mechanical element is just showing the movement of the fire. Let us closely over there. Yep. Okay. So a lot of details on some armories, of the weapons of the Vikings and all that. So this is like the working place where they made the weapons. All right. And I believe this would be like an anvil or something. Okay, quite small internal compartment, but I think it's good enough, or spacious enough for you to put the blacksmith the blacksmith Viking blacksmith in the place over here, right? So really nice design on how they made the doors and everything. A lot of details, small details, and also different elements to replicate some shadings or some realistic look on the chimney over here, and also the walls. All right. Okay, there's no door over here. It's actually an open space. All right. So this one will be the blacksmithy, and then the roof over here is quite easy to just put up there. It's not connected to any studs or anything, but it's stable enough, and just nicely put on top over there. All right, and next will be the chieftain longhouse. Okay, it's supposed to be like a house or something. All right, I really like the design on the walls over here. Something that looks like more like a wood rather than using a flat or bricks. They use this part over here to show some curving, like a wood panel or something. It's really nice. This is all printed elements. All right, really good, and really some very much details on some elements of snow over here. Very good usage of colors, to show some some Viking mood, or Viking I'm not sure what the color that represents that era or something. And the door over here can be open. Just pull it this, right? But mostly you can just lift this roof over here to look in the inside of the build. Okay, so inside here you can see there are some like I believe this like the chieftain throne or something. Okay, also this is a place where probably he's going to be having his dinner or something. There's some cooking place over there, and some weapons displayed on the walls. Right, quite simple, but yet very effective representation of the Viking longhouse. They call it the chieftain longhouse. Yep. I mean, it's good enough to show. I mean, it doesn't have to be too much detail of all the the rooms or anything, but it's good enough to just I think it's more like representing what the character is in the set. So I believe he's some kind like a ruler or something of the place, so this will be showing his throne and whatnot. Okay, so also really nice design on the pretty much a straightforward rectangle shape, but a lot of different type of elements of shape used on the there's no repetition of the same parts. It has a lot of creative design that you can look here in between the walls over here. There's some elements which is really good. I mean, to me, this is what modern Lego should be. I mean, something that they can create really nice art using these bricks, rather than just designing a straightforward looking building or anything. But rather than relying on printed or stickers, the designer have made some really good usage of the shape of the different parts to make it more appealing and really nice. That's my personal opinion, how good the designer have made to make this Viking village more. Probably more they want to replicate more on the actual Viking building or something. Right, so other than that, really nice. Next we're going to have a look at this will be the watchtower. So this will be the last part of the build process. Okay, so this one has a lot of elements of I really enjoy the whole build, because it doesn't feel like a boring kind of build. You see, unlike if you build something like a modular, but these days modular, I would say the newer modular set is really good in design, and how the designer has actually made it a much more fun build. I mean personally, having to experience on this build, I would say it doesn't have that much of a repetitive build, and actually all the details that they put on the small elements over here really makes the build more fun, and I guess it's to say engaging. You're more investing your time on to be impressed on how the designers have made the small details. Yep. Right, so from here you can see this will be the bridge tower over here. Let's see if there's anything. Maybe we can. This one has a fish. Right. You can display the Viking. I call the Viking watchtower. Okay, just put him on the bridge over here. Oh. Right. There's elements of formation of rock by the ocean. Okay, nice. This one actually can take it off. Let me see if you can. You can see the top part of the tower. Right. Really nice detail on some elements over here. Okay, really good detail design over there. Really nice usage of alternate colors and different kind of colors to make the wall more more lively, or maybe more realistic, I guess. A lot of really good details have been put by the designers on such a tight design of space. Right, from I'm not sure you can see this, but you can see. All right, there's some space over here. You can actually put. This could probably representing something, because it's just like this will be like the straight to the ocean. Okay. Right, this will be the rock on the tower. Okay, normally if a visitor arrive to the village, they're probably gonna enter from this side over here, or something. Okay, so let's see if we can take this off. We can. Oh, we can. Yeah, we can. Sorry, we can just take this part over here. All right. So small details over there. There's a pumpkin over here. There's a stairs, a ladder going up. Just there. All right, really nice. This will be the internal part of the tower. All right. So close nicely over there. Other than that, this will be that was connected to the tower, the watchtower or something. And also this will be like the flag. This part, the flag over here, is something that I always knock this off when I move it around, but still good. All right, a lot of elements. I believe this one will be like here, a rum or something. So what it's supposed to be is like, it's going to be posed like this, I guess. All right, so you can see closely. Yep, over here, I believe Viking do like their rum or something. So yeah, That will be the watchtower. All right, so that will be the whole review on each part of the build and the whole set. All right, so what do I think about this set? I mean, I really like the design and I really like the choice of colors they use in this set. And the minifigures is all, I would say, 10 over 10 design. There's 4 minifigures. Other than that, definitely good. There is no stickers, mostly printed parts, which is really, really good. I believe most of the Lego builders will be enjoying, we appreciate that part from, if any set, there's no stickers. And the whole design is really good. I mean, with the price tag of 659 ringgit here in Malaysia, it is on the expensive side, all right? Considering that they have 2,103 pieces, and I would not say that it has a lot of small pieces. There's quite a lot of big pieces, but I would say it's on the not the overpriced side, but I'm more like the more a little bit expensive side, because I think this Viking Village is not designed for all of the Lego collectors, unless you appreciate some, something like the medieval type of design, some old times design, like the the castle type of design and all that. Then you might definitely you will enjoy this set. Like myself, I really like the the old medieval type design, like the like the castle design. But I don't purchase the castle. I do have the what they call the medieval marketplace, which is a set that came, I think it was before this or after, but it's almost the same time. I have not built it yet. I have it in my inventory. Yeah, I think this is something that is much more similar to that theme. All right. So knowing this is a Lego Ideas, so it's designed by a Lego fan, and Lego have made this an official set, which is a really good set. I mean, really nice. So paying 650 ringgit, 659 ringgit for this, I believe it's only for the one who can appreciate, the theme of it. I mean, the Viking theme, because it represents a certain type of theme. All right, and the build process, I would say, is really, really fun. I mean, Lego have made a lot of Viking theme or anything, but I really enjoy this build process. I mean, it doesn't feel too much of a repetitive build on most of the parts. Most of the parts are really great. I mean, it's not that difficult to build. It doesn't take me too long for 2,000 plus pieces. I mean, it's because it's a fun build, and you just keep engaging to it. So yeah, I will definitely recommend this for any Lego collectors who like to like the village, the Viking theme or anything, because the design of the minifigures is all nice, and the design of the building, the set itself is, I really like the usage of the colors. So definitely a recommendation for me. And I think it's going to be retiring probably by, I think it should be mid this year or maybe later this year. I'm not sure, but it's going to be retiring by this year, I guess. This is the rumors or news that we got, that because it came out in 2023 in October. So I guess in 2025 might be the year that it's going to be retiring. So I would guarantee or confident that set like this, the Viking Village or a certain kind of theme, normally will have an appreciation in value after retirement. All right, so that is what the trend it is on for Lego sets with this kind of theme, medieval theme, Viking theme, all this pirate theme. Those are all sets that have a very much high value after retirement. All right, so if you really want to dig this and you have the means of spending 659 ringgit for a set of for a Lego set, and I'll definitely recommend this. All right, so if you're not really you have to be picky on the budget or anything, and you're not really into this kind of theme or Viking thing, then I don't think it's worth paying 659 ringgit for this kind of set. Yeah, it looks good on display, but it does took a bit of space, But yeah, I think it's more focused on the fans of this particular Viking theme. All right, so that is my personal opinion. I hope I can give you some insights on whether or not you want to decide to purchase this set or not. If you want to purchase it, then definitely do so, because you're going to be retiring by any time this year. So yeah, and good investment for the secondary value, and really good display set and really enjoyable build. All right, so thank you so much for sticking to the end. Hope to see you again on the next video when I review and maybe some other Lego sets of mine, and you see what if you can assist on how, if you want to purchase any of my not my Lego, any of the Lego set that I have, maybe something that you planning to purchase, but maybe I can just advise you if it's worth it or not spending that kind of money. All right, so happy building. See you again on the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.